Hello, folks. It's me, the Arcadia Squirrel Muggington, as always. And tonight, we're going back to Skies of Arcadia Legends. I'm pretty sure tonight we begin attacking the rich. And then there's like 30 discoveries and secrets that you can go find, and after that, my memories of the game get really fuzzy. I'm pretty sure that I stopped either in the next town, right after the next town, or there's some kind of dungeon where you have to split the party, and I may have stopped there. Either way, stuff is coming up, and we're gonna do that stuff. Because that's how video games work. You do stuff and get rewards. I would say it's like reality, except it isn't. So that'll be fun. Still, of course, have a lot of game to go. But it'll be a good time. Let me... There it is. Every time I do this, I have to figure out where I left the emulator window. It's back there somewhere. So, it's been kind of a day. Largely exhausted. Playing the game on your Stadia, that's a trick. Do Stadias still in any capacity work, I wonder? Stadia's service is no longer available. I guess the controllers work, but only... Wait. Hold on. I think the controllers still work. But only if you've patched them? That's certainly a thing. Hello! Hello everybody, by the way. Hello, Silverstar. Hello, Feria. Hello, Tiny Peking Yinglet. Awake. I have no idea what you would do with a Stadia controller nowadays. That's a weird thought. Of course, I don't think Stadia ever actually had a console. Unlike the Ouya, which... obviously the superior entertainment technology. Independent consoles were gonna be a thing for, like, 10 minutes. And then they just didn't happen. We're past due for somebody to try again. Who wants the Philips CDI 2? No, that would imply that anybody would put out a CD-based system nowadays. I think even like the Xbox is Blu-ray discs or something now. When they bother having consoles, like consoles with slots anyway. Oh well. Hey, look, it's about 7 seconds until we start playing a video game that's too old to care about any of this bullshit. So, let's do that. go over here, pull you folks down. And, music off. Game up. Game up? Game up. Okay. Sega. Now, when we last left our heroes, they had just transferred to the upper city of Valua, which means they're where all the rich people live. And we're working to help our father, Captain Dine, and his crew escape from being imprisoned. And that's basically all you need to know to catch up with the plot at the moment. Dine Dynasty. I think they made that joke in-game, but yeah, Dine Dynasty. Let's talk around and see what the rich people around here think. Also, nice place. Can we actually see through these windows? Kind of? Not really. Oh, I like those chairs. The bathtub in my house is made of gold, you know. Pure gold, of course. But something is still missing. I know, I'll have my toilet made of pure silver. Ma'am, A, your ass is gonna freeze. And B, I hope someone drowns you. Hello, Windchaser. This is Valua's Upper City. Only those of wealthy stature, or born of noble blood, live here, of course. It's a much harder life here in Upper City than you think. There are so many plays, so many parties. I'm a very busy person. Ma'am, your fat ass will not save you. I can't believe there's even a fountain here. I feel like I'm in a completely different country compared to Lower City. You are. It's the country of the rich. My mommy told me that people in Lower City rarely get to eat white bread. But that's stupid. If they can't eat bread, why don't they just eat cake? Thank you, Marie Antoinette, and your... whatever the fuck that is. That like sushi on a... it looks like fatty tuna on a stick. To be fair, the kid also looks like fatty tuna on a stick, so... Oh, are you a nobleman? You'll have to excuse me, but which family are you from? I'm from the Dine family. Me, I'm one of the members of the Dine family. The Dine family, you say? I don't seem to recall any noble families of such a name. Well, maybe you will at some point in the future. Well, just looking at you, I can tell you come from a noble military family. I shall try to remember that name. Good. Remember me. Or else. Anything over here? No. The point is kind of... what, like the rich aren't human and they don't fucking deserve to live? Yeah, that might be a subtle point that needs repeating a couple of times. Oof, speaking of blurry textures, though. Okay.
Wow.
5. That huge vehicle over there must be the rail car. I think you're right, Aika. Looks like you can only ride on those rails. I guess it would be hard to steal. That's your first thought. That's the first thing you think. I can't shoplift that. Okay. Let me get a closer look. Fina! What are you talking about? I thought Fina was supposed to be at the palace. That's what I thought, but it looks like that rail car is going to the Grand Fortress. If she gets taken into the fortress, we'll never be able to get her out. We have to move now. I guess we will not be exploring the rest of Upper Valua today. Sounds like the engines are starting. I'll never get down there in time. Guys, what should we do? We've got to jump onto the roof. What? Isn't there a plan B? Come on, Aika. This shouldn't be too tough. She's got Dreamcast eyes. Bina should be at the front of the rail car. Let's go! Sure, let's just go. Okay. Lord Galcian, we've just received a message from Central Station in Upper City. They have spotted some air pirates snooping around the rail cars. What? And the air pirates who escaped the execution, are they still free? Yes, Lord Galcian, my humblest apologies. It matters not. I'll summon the city guards and sweep all the rail cars. We'll find them. That won't be necessary. We know where they're headed. They're going to try to rescue the girl. What's the status of the Grand Fortress gates? They're currently open, sire. They aren't scheduled to close for a while. Close the gates immediately. Place all ships in the bay on full alert. Dispatch the Imperial Railcar immediately. I shall deal with these pirates myself. Yes, Lord Galcian. It's every hero's worst nightmare. A competent villain. You still look like a giant candle, sir. I suppose he kinda does. Okay, we can't run backwards, so... Really? How? Okay, patrolling I guess guards patrol the top of the train. Let's see, they are yellow colored. Meaning I should probably use green.
Here goes!
Imagine, that guard duty would suck. And they're bonking me with glow sticks. Thanks, guys. The game's manual is wrong about the elemental strengths and weaknesses. I am not using the manual. I am using, this webpage. Which also mentions that the manual is wrong, actually. But that's still good to know. Thank you. Like, if I were visibly struggling, I'd probably have more trouble with that. But I think I'm okay. I'm not actually sure if I'm doing any extra damage or not. Not that it matters right now, because I'm just gonna fucking stab this man to death. I'm gonna stab this man to super death. Another thing to add to my list of extremely minor gripes. Vice's Cutlass Fury cry sounds like it was recorded in a bathroom stall, like, next door to the recording studio. I should toggle over to blue, I think, or yellow. Wait, wrong way. Going this way. Guys, there's something about this guy. I'm not sure what it is, but I don't think we can take him. Yeah, and he looks really mad, too. Micah, here's the plan. Run! We have to get Fina before he catches us. Okay, new plan. Leg it. He's gonna walk real slow like fucking Jason Voorhees, and we're gonna leg it away from him, and we'll see who wins this foot race. His balls are so big he can't run it. I've known people like that. Anyway, hi, how are you folks doing? How's it going tonight? I hope it goes well for all of you. And you're healing. Vice's older brother. Are you sure it's not Dice Star's older brother? What's Alpha Storm? Killed. Critical.
That wasn't so bad.
Okay, let's see if he caught up while we were in the middle of a fight. No, he did not catch up with us. Okay, good. I'm worried. I'm worried, though. He's walking real slow. Like, I got this feeling like, you know, killers walk, victims run. Someone beat this not knowing you could skip those. I could see that easily. I could easily see that. Wow, Blue actually seems to be whipping their ass. Oh. Wait, I gave him poison. Oh, that's right. It's the assassin sword that I'm using. It does that.
Take this.
There's a real variance on that weapon damage. But yeah, I'm lucky to know that you can skip the special move animations. Looks like indigestion more than poison. I've had some meals that make me feel like they're the same thing. Vice? Who are you? Sorry we took so long, Fina. We're here to get you out. Oh, good lord. Hello, CarTube! And hello, everybody who came along with Car. I'm Dad for KQ Score Moggington. I'm playing Skies of Arcadia. It's my first proper playthrough. And, glad to see y'all. Insolent pest, you'll have to get past us first. Bring it on. This is a pirate-themed JRPG from the Dreamcast era, ported to the GameCube. It's pretty good so far. I'm enjoying it. And hello, Happy Matt. Happy Matt. Double happies. Thank you for that Mortal Kombat scream. I forget who that even is. Ow. Alright, we can't really tank electric attacks. Yeah, these guys have, like, real armors. They made good choices when they dressed themselves. That's Raiden. Ah. Yeah, they're tanky. And they have gun blades. I don't think Misty has Misty ever used a boomerang? That would be great. We're just gonna spam Alpha Storm from back here. Oh, counter stance. I don't like that. It's okay, we're not attacking the guy with counter stance. Dynamic music upshift? Misty just straight up killing Ash in their meeting episode of a boomerang to the head. That's for my bike, you loser! Let's hit him with some magic since he's probably still in counter stance. Use some healing on, both folks who use healing.
Let's try this!
Moons, give me strength.
Didn't do much. Still worth a try. And some health revives. Hopefully before he gets poked to death.
Let's try this!
I love the big scare chord there. The dynamic music system, very good. Very impressive. Anyway, we're about to murder this dude. Oh, counter stance, that's bad. Oh, never mind. He's good.
That wasn't so bad.
Couple of levels. New blue magic survives. Wicca. I wonder what that does. Music was a bit better on Dreamcast. I have heard that. Also the textures. But I like bonus content, so... I'm so glad you're safe, Fina. We were worried about you. Vice Inca, how did you... Why? Why do you think we're here to save you? You mean you did all this just for me? Aw, Fina, we're friends. We weren't gonna let them take you from us. Thank you both so much. Honestly, I was so scared. I was all alone. I was afraid they were going to hurt me. You know, or execute you. Thank you. I'm so grateful. Everything is okay now, Fina. Now let's get out of here. Yeah. Jason Voorhees up there is still stalking us. Oh, now he's down there. I can't allow that. What? He found us! Yes, he walked in the door of the train car you guys were in. It wasn't hard. I am Gaussian, Lord of the Imperial Armada. You've caused us a great deal of trouble, boy. What is your name? I'm Vice in the Blue Robes. I just thought you were the guy who cleaned the rail cars. Ah, so you were the one who made a fool out of Alfonso. Congratulations on that, although it wasn't a difficult task. That girl is worth nothing to you air pirates. Hand her over to me. I guarantee your lives, as well as that of the girl, will be spared. Is it a deal? Well, gosh, let's no. Never! I don't know what you want with her. But your Valuans, whatever it is, it can't be good. Ah, a little bit of fantasy racism there for you. Do you honestly think that after attacking the Valuan Armada, you'll be able to fly the skies freely? We're air pirates. We don't need your permission for anything. We see something we want, we take it. That's very disappointing. I'm afraid you leave me no choice. I must destroy you. Little Jack! was a well-aimed shot. Instead of having a forced lost battle. Do they have many of those in Skies of Arcadia? You were late, Vise. We decided to come get you, and from the looks of it, we were just in time. Tina, you alright? Yes, thank you very much. I'm very grateful you've gone through so much trouble to rescue me. Not sure. If any come to mind, let me know. I'm curious. Relax, Cena. We're all okay right now. Save the mushy stuff for later. She's right. We can all be thankful after we've gotten out of Valua. Captain! Emergency! They're closing the gates. The gate closes, we're all dead. We're under attack. The Luan ship's dead ahead. They're blocking the entrance. We've got to act fast. We need to take out that blockade. Looks like I'm going to be able to test out the harpoon cannon earlier than I thought. All hands to battle stations. Drachma has joined the party. Again. Alright, we're going to need to clear some roadblocks out of the way. We got a warning about you air pirates from the Coliseum Guards. You're not getting through here. Well. Can I, put any... Okay, no. Main cannons. Oh, wait. 15 spirit points are required to fire the harpoon cannon. Let's charge. Charge. And just fire on the critical turn. We want to get powered up enough to fire the harpoon cannon in a hurry. I don't think I'm actually very good at the ship battles. I like them well enough. But I don't think I'm actually very good at them. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna have enough to fire it this turn either. Can't we just zip past them? Boy, the harpoon cannon takes a lot of spirit points to fire. Also, you can only fire it when the target's in the right place. So attack the enemy with your normal cannons and build up your spirit. When the time is right, unleash the harpoon cannon. That's what I'm trying to do. Aha! I guess just evade. Otherwise, let's have Drachma fire the harpoon cannon. It's his ship. Yeah. Just keep taking evasive action. And yeah, this isn't exactly the most dynamic of locations to fight in the middle of an airlock, essentially. Oh good, he whiffed. I think that was pretty decisive. Looks like that was the last of them. Now we just need to get through that gate. Guys, it's closing! Hurry! Come on, little Jack! More exclamation points makes you faster! That's a lot of bass. Woohoo! We did it! Oh, right! I knew you could do it, Vice! You're the greatest! Yeah, we're pretty awesome. Let's be real. You got us through there by the skin of our teeth. You had me worried for a second there. We can finally say goodbye to Valua. Alright, let's go back home to Pirate Isle, where they found you once before and destroyed the place. Well, that'll work out well, I'm sure. He's just standing there brooding. Guys, Aka, Captain Drachma. I just wanted to tell you how much don't worry about it. The balloons went through a whole lot of trouble to capture you. We just like making them mad. We do a little trolling here on Pirate Isle. I was just kidding, Cena. You're a friend now. But while we were there, I did want to grab some more loot. What, Aka? You wanted to stay in Valua? We barely made it out of there. Hey, it's an air pirate's duty to liberate any treasure that can help the needy. Athena, there's something I want to ask you. What is this mission you're on? What are you looking for? Why is the Balloon Empire after you? We might be able to help. Alright, I'll tell you. I am a Sylvite, a descendant of the Silver Civilization. Silver Civilization? Hundreds of generations ago, the world's population was divided into 6 civilizations. One existed under each of the moons in the sky: green, red, blue, purple, yellow, and silver. Each civilization harnessed the power of its moon by learning how to use moonstones as a source of energy. The entire world went through a technological revolution, but technology advanced faster than the people wielding it. The leaders of each of the civilizations became corrupt, and their ambition led them to war. They used their technology to create weapons. These weapons were called Gygus. They were gigantic, living weapons that were capable of destroying whole islands. And they look pretty friggin' cool, too. Like, I recognize that I am having the wow cool robot reaction, but sometimes the robot is actually pretty cool. Man, speaking of which, I am barely holding back from buying Armored Core 6 while it's on sale. This dialogue is the next thing that happens after you return the game to the rental place. We're coming up on a spot where I stopped. I can't remember if it's in the next town or in a dungeon after the next town, but we're coming up on it. I've heard about these Gygus before. There's a giant and a dragon. Ooh, there's a dragon. Hell yeah. Wow, cool dragon. But I thought those were all tales parents told their children. I never thought they were real. Oh, Ica, they are very real. When the ancient civilizations went to war, They unleashed the Gygus on each other. So many people died. Then something happened. The rains of destruction fell. No one knows exactly what caused it. Destruction rained from the heavens, you say? Moonstones fell from each of the moons. They fell for what seemed like an eternity. Thousands of stones fell at a time, like a rainstorm. So, I think it was Celine who asked, like, do these things always fall at hometown annihilating velocity? And apparently the answer is yes. Yes, they did. It's just that that one missed. It was almost as if the moons wanted to make sure their powers would never be misused again. Millions died in the rains. The stones battered the lands and leveled the cities. All the ancient civilizations were destroyed. Only a few survivors remained. But even if the rains of destruction never happened, the Gygus would have destroyed the world anyway. Now there are people who are trying to reawaken the Gygus. You mean the Valoon Empire? Yes, but to command the Gygus, it is necessary to find the moon crystals. A moon crystal is a highly concentrated form of moonstone. The original moon crystals used to control the Gygus are scattered throughout the world. Balua is searching for those crystals so they can reawaken the Gygus. And that's why the Balloon Empire kidnapped you, to find out where they were hidden. Yes, I was sent here to gather the crystals before the Valuans could find them, and put them somewhere where they can never be used again. Guys, Aka, I know I have caused you enough trouble, but I have another favor to ask of you. I would like you to go with me. Help me travel the world in search of the crystals. Please, without my ship, I can't do it. And if Valua gets the crystals, I don't even want to think about what would happen. Well, you know what? That sounds like a great time. We get to see the world. We get to gather crystals. We maybe get to fight giant monsters. There's no downside, except for the part where the world might get destroyed, but there's no downside. We'll leave everything to us. We'll go with you and find those crystals. Yeah, Vice, I guess this is your chance to see what lies beyond the sunset. You're right, Ika. Thank you so much. If you two were to come with me, I would be so honored. Huh? Vice, what was that noise? Was that your stomach? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. You can come out now. Huh? What is that thing? Where'd it come from? It's been with me ever since I was a baby. It's my rendering model. I use this to test rendering. It's from my homeland. It can change its shape, and it's usually shaped like a bracelet around my arm. Actually, the thing's kinda cute. What's its name? Its name is Cupel. Come, Cupel, say hello to everyone. It's so cute! I'm very pleased to meet you, Cupel. Well, Fina, we've got a long journey ahead of us. We'll do our best to help you get the crystals. Thank you. I'm so glad you're helping me. Now the only problem left is Captain Dine. I wonder if he'll let us go. What are you worried about? Even if he does say no, we'll just go anyway. Can you imagine that thing hovering over a crib during it? It's like part of the mobile. You hang it up there, and there's like a little car and a little rattle and Cupel and the face of your fucking nightmares.
Yes.
Alright, once we're finished getting everything ready, we'll leave from the underground port. Will we? In whose ship? Because I don't know if, oh. We got a moonfish! Hell yeah. So Fina is level 1. Needless to say, we're going to grind her into a paste. By which I mean we're going to go level grind a little bit. I declare grind time. Because, come on, we're not gonna, like... We're not gonna leave her like this. We're not gonna get her up to level parity, I don't think. But we are gonna get her leveled up a bit. Okay, that took a while. Now, there is also, it's also a new kind of hidden collectible to find, and I have no memory of where it is. You know, for a while there, I was actually beginning to think I'd never live to see this place again. I owe you one, Vice. Looks like I'll be able to go on being an air pirate for a little while longer. You want me to yes, please. I know there's one here in town, and there's one on Shrine Island. Which probably ought to be our first stop for grinding anyway. Anyway, the town is restored to life. Underground port upper level, thank you. Let's drop a save. Check in with Vice's mom. I should be keeping more than one save. You know, I should be. Vice's mom is not here. Let's see, underground port upper level. Underground port is over here. Welcome home, Vice. I hear you caused quite the commotion over in Valua. Your father must be quite proud of you. Don't tell her I told you this, but your mother was worried sick about you while you were gone. She was so happy you came home safely. She must still be in the underground port. We'll have to talk to her. Support for moms. Hashtag. Aha. What's wrong, Cube? Okay, this is the tutorial. Squeak, squeak! Really? Here, I see. Vice, Cupel told me there is a cham around here somewhere. Cham? What's that? Chams are little shards from moonstones that fell and shattered when they hit the ground. Cupel eats them as food. Really? Wow, I didn't know anything could eat moonstones. Where can you find them? What do they look like? You can find them all over the place, but they're very small, so they're hard to see. But I'm sure Cupel will let you know whenever we get close to a cham. He can't seem to sit still or be quiet whenever there's food nearby. I know the feeling. I see, all we have to do is search the ground whenever Cupel starts to go a little crazy, right? Let's see if we can find anything here. The more you feed Cupel, the stronger he will become. He'll be able to change into different shapes and inflict more damage on enemies in battle as he grows. I believe there's also a special kind of cham that can, like, evolve him into different forms, and there's all these different forms that he can take. There's like a fucking flowchart. I don't know. We're gonna take what we can get, because I don't know if I want to work at this. Alright, so somewhere around here. Probably. We use these cranes when we're loading the ship with supplies for long voyages. I don't care. I'm looking for the, I feel like I should be finding it, and I'm not. I'm gonna check below. Aha! No, we found it. I will show you what difference it makes in a few moments. Let's see, anybody in here? No. Where are my parents? Since everyone is back home again, I just felt so relaxed. Then I just sorta got tired. You're my favorite character, Matthew the Deckhand. Dude comes home, immediately falls asleep. I can relate. Mood, yeah. Since your ship is equipped with a harpoon cannon, you should be able to ram your way through stone reefs. If you can get through the stone reefs that lies east of Sailor Island, you can reach the continent of Nasir. Alright, that gives us somewhere to shoot for. But I do have, like, a guide to discoveries in the background. And I kind of want to find some of them, because it'll help pad out our finances. Are they maybe in the bar? Now, I said I wasn't gonna game fax my way to victory, and I'm sticking by that for the most part, but I do want to go looking. Guys, if you're going out on a voyage, make sure you've equipped your best weapons and armor. An air pirate needs to make sure his swords and his wits are always sharp. Yeah, like in Monkey Island. Ah, there's my parents. What's wrong, guys? You're looking uncharacteristically grim. Dad, actually there's something I have to tell you. Don't worry, I have a feeling I already know what you're going to say. I remember when I was your age, the feeling I had to get away from my own little island and see the rest of the world. But when a man decides to step out on his own path, he doesn't need to ask for his parents' permission. From now on, you are my equal, son, a man who lives by the skies. There's nothing more honorable than that. You're late on almost every other occasion, but you sure aren't wasting any time to try to get out on your own. Dad. Go on, get out of here, Vice. Go make your mark on the world. I hear you've decided to leave. Your father's told me all about it already. Shit, he's fast. But I know you well enough to figure that it wouldn't be long before you'd yearn to travel the skies by yourself. Mom! It's okay, dear. Everyone ultimately has to fly away from their parents' nest. I knew it was just a matter of when. I knew this day would be coming sometime. It's just it came a lot sooner than I expected or hoped. So stand tall, son. Go chase after those dreams you've always talked about. Make sure you take care of Aika, too, okay? Yeah, because she's not allowed to have dreams of her own. She's just a girl. Honestly. We don't get a scene like this with Aika's mom. We should. Thank you all so much for rescuing me from the balloons. I hope that I will be able to repay all of you someday. Compulsory bowing. Just worry about keeping those moon crystals out of the hands of the Valiant. And Vice, we're all counting on you too. Don't worry, Dad. I won't let you down. Well, I guess we should get going. We'll be back soon. Bye, Captain. Bye, everyone. Nice, Aika, are you sure you want to do this? Ina, there's no way we can turn this down. After what you told us about the Gygus, I don't even want to think about what the Balloon Empire would do if they got their hands on them. We're the only ones that can stop them. Not an army or anything, just us. And, well, to be completely honest, I've always wanted to sail the world, and this is my chance. Moon crystals, the lost cities, strange lands. I want to see them all with my own eyes. This is my chance to find out what's really out there. Athena, you couldn't stop us from going, even if you tried. This is the kind of adventure that air pirates dream of. If we pass this up, we'd regret it for the rest of our lives. I understand. Thank you. Thank you all. Athena, do you have any idea where the crystals might be? Well, according to the ancient legends, there should be a moon crystal hidden in the lands under each of the moons. Closest ones from here are the yellow moon of Valua and the red moon of Nazir. Well, there's no chance of getting back into Valua right now. You should probably wait a bit before going back there. If you go east from here, you'll reach Nazir. With a normal ship, you'd probably never make it through the stone reef on the way. But now the Little Jack is equipped with a harpoon cannon, you got a pretty good chance of making it through.
Yes.
Sounds like a plan. We're heading east to Nazir and we're gonna get that red moon crystal. I'm still waiting for Drachma to weigh in on this. It's his fucking ship.
Hey,
We've been standing around here long enough. Let's hear go. Okay. I guess that's good enough as a weigh in. Well, Dad, I guess it's time to say goodbye. Remember everything I've taught you. Make us proud, son. Alright, so we are going to look for discoveries. We're going to head over to Shrine Island, which is nearby. And we're going to pick up some levels for Fina. And, in general, we're just gonna cruise control for a little bit. See, Shrine Island is right over here, I believe. An item you can get to increase encounter rate. Let's not go overboard. Like I'm into the idea of leveling up, but let's not hurl ourselves to our deaths. Alright, we're gonna go back to the first dungeon here. I know there's a Cham somewhere in it. We're gonna pick that up. And I'm gonna show you guys, I think the first of Fina's transformable... It takes a whole week to cross the room. Oh, God. The first of Fina's transformable weapons, I believe. I do wonder if there are random encounters in here, though, still. See, right there would have been the perfect time for a random encounter to happen. Because I just asked about. Thank you. Let's get Fina some levels. So, you can see that Fina uses Cupel as a weapon. He changes colors. Oh, we still have drop. Oh, this isn't gonna take long. I was hoping to show Pupil's actual attack animation, though. Anyway, we're gonna give her some levels in everything. It's gonna take a little bit. Welcome to the first of our many grind moments in Skies of Arcadia Legends. Aha! I'm thinking it must be below us, so... Need to step out for a minute, that's fine. Enjoy your whatever you're doing. Yeah, we keep getting, like, there's 2 enemies at a time. That's not gonna help. Oh well. Maybe she'll get an attack. Maybe she won't.
That was fun.
Everybody seems to be learning, like, blue or green magic. I'm gonna toggle away from that. Crystallets! Don't know what that does. We will check. Anyway, I bet it's on this floor. Maybe over there? No. Oh well, that's fine. Yeah, this is just gonna die.
Here goes.
That was easy.
Also, if you're watching on YouTube, presumably you have the option of fast forward. I suggest you use it. Oh, a moonberry. That's right. We've got moonberries, and now we have Cena. We can give her super moves. Bless each party member with regeneration for 12 SP. That's a lot of SP. But, sure. Damage and potentially stone a single enemy. That sounds nice. And, cleanse enemies of all adverse effects. Well, you know, I think I'm gonna go ahead and give Aika, Lambda Burst. I think we've become a Lambda Burst family here. Here somewhere. There it is. Alright, let's start feeding the little bugger. He is now Cupel Blade. We now have a Cupel Sword. A sword made of Cupel. Alpha Storm is still gonna be my go-to for clearing out a room, though.
Yeah.
Back off.
For obvious reasons.
That was easy.
Alright, let's get back out into the wider world. Where we can start leveling Cena a little faster than this. And that means heading back up and out, which I think is this way. Yeah, we're just gonna have to head back up and around and down and... Oh well. Shouldn't take too long. Could sail around and get ship random encounters while looking for discoveries. That is my plan. Or, I think that's my plan. I'm hoping it'll work out, but first I gotta get out of the temple. And to get out of the temple, I don't actually know because I'm lost. It's fun. Being lost is just another chance to get more experience. That's what that is. Let's work on yellow magic for a little bit. Since color is not really going to matter here for a moment or two. What kind of magic do you know? Crystalli, Wavali, Curia, Raisin, Rastan? She knows how to play Rastan. I'm very impressed by that.
Here goes!
Some of the more recent Final Fantasy re-releases. Oh hey! She used her sword! Good work, Tina. Some of the more recent Final Fantasy releases do have fast forward buttons built in. And I really respect that. I generally don't use it, but I respect it.
That was easy.
I don't know, I think I like the idea of being... Oh, this is the boss room. I think we can get out from the boss room. Lunar remasters have 2 speeds of fast forward. That's neat. I don't know, I tend not to use the fast forward thingies on emulators. But I respect when they're there, you know? Like, it's cool that they exist. For really impatient people. I've gone in a large circle, haven't I? I think I remember coming down this way. So... if I go this way, I should be able to get back out. Now, I can't promise that. Because I am very lost and very confused. And after all, we can now mouth a storm. Perpetually.
Yeah.
I don't think Cena's ever going to be a physical powerhouse,
That was
but
easy.
she's a powerhouse of the heart. No, I don't know what that means. Thank you. Okay, there should be a door. Yeah, there are stairs on the other side of the temple. I go up the stairs, I go out. We're great. Alpha Storm, we attack, okay.
Yeah. That was easy.
At level 5, she's rapidly catching up. Oh, hey, electrics. The power of electricity in the palm of our hand. I think it's a fairly shocking development myself. Alright, let's go make some discoveries. I am going to glance at this guide, see roughly where stuff is. There's quite a bit. Try to keep current? Okay. Alright. The first one says, start at Shrine Island, so what a lucky thing that we're here. And go east. This is east. And we can just crunch right through that. Alright, go east until you find a green island past one covered in mountains. So, this is one covered in mountains. I guess that must be the green island? Oh. Alright, let's try learning some silver magic. Oh, wait. It's gotta be Alpha Storm. Has the Resurrect spell, so it's good to have someone who isn't Fina learn it. That sounds very critical, actually, yes. That sounds like it would really help.
That was fun.
How much do I have to... I got some work to put in to get there, but we'll get there. So is it this island? I don't see my... Oh, you found sky coral! We found it. Microorganisms called sky coral attached themselves to moonstone boulders and grew to form these reefs. They flourish only in very specific conditions and can take 200 years to grow. Their various colors and shapes have long been valued for their beauty. That's nice. That's nice. I like that. Alright. There is another one east of Shrine Island. Near the island with the sky coral. We should be able to fly along here. And find the silver moon? Okay, we're really clearing these out. Only small islands, such as Pirate Isle and Shrine Isle, lie in the area where silver moonstones fall. The deposits this large are very hard to come across. Legends say the silver moonstones hold the power of life, but the truth remains unknown. I like that we have sketched, like, a guy having a religious experience next to these. Alright, next we're gonna have to go back to the, Grand Fortress in Valua, so that is gonna be a long trip. That's fine. We need the experience. back to that, yeah. Aim it over there. Hit just one. Okay. Well, to be fair, they're pretty spaced out. Now I see why you'd want Delta Explosion, or whatever it is. Because, a hit all, a guaranteed hit all, sounds very nice and useful. Also does more well, okay, good. Alright, everybody just wail on it. Wail on the whale. Well, it's not really a whale. It's more of an anglerfish. I don't actually know what that thing is. Kind of ugly. Bloopers suck. With. Please get hit on. This guy's version of a metal slime. Yeah, but it doesn't have... Like, this version doesn't have the metal slime resources. Or whatever when you kill it. Other versions do, I'm told. So, looking forward to those.
That was easy.
Like, I don't think it gives any kind of benefits. Any major kind of benefits. Let's go through here. Through the tunnel. Back to Valua. We could stop off and sell. Oh, I know what we should do. We should give something to the barfing bird. I know what we have to do. We have to feed the bird that pukes on us. Woohoo! Things you will only hear while playing video games. Or if you have a really shitty house pet.
Back off! Alpha. We did it!
Victory was learned. Good. Being able to pop off a healing spell. Never a bad thing.
Hi.
Hi. See, you caught some moonfish. Let's feed the bird of moonfish. We feed the bird of moonfish. It gets bigger. We wonder how much more it'll grow. It pukes on us. We're allowed to keep it. Receive the Gem of Fluidity. What does that mean? Let's find out. What the crap is the Gem of Fluidity? Ah! Boost defense, magic defense, protects against stone. Okay. Protecting against stone, that's never actually bad. It does boost defense. Drops will quite a bit, though. And that's what she's supposed to be for. So, maybe not. Vice? This is actually a pretty... Yeah, right. Yeah. Alright, let's stop back on Sailor's Isle. We will sell off the discoveries we've made, and we will look for... I'm sure there's another Cham here. There's Chams all over the place. Hey, are you the guy that everyone's talking about? Vise, right? I heard you broke out of the Grand Fortress. Good job. I'm sure you've heard of me during your travels. I'm Domingo, treasure hunter extraordinaire. You never heard of me, you say? You don't need to be so bashful. I know you're truly excited to meet the real Domingo. Nevertheless, I have given up on searching for lost treasure and have taken up a new quest. I now search the world for discoveries. In fact, I'm in the middle of my search for the fabled Topple Rock. Who was that? He seemed to be more than all full of himself. I don't know, but it sounds like he's looking for discoveries, too. Well, we can't let him get the best of us. We'll just have to find them before he does. This is a game-running side quest, I believe. You have to find discoveries before Domingo does. If you advance the plot too much, I think he'll find anything that you don't. So, you know, watch out for that. Buy and sell discovery information. Let's sell the Sky Coral information. You'll let the whole world know. And the Silver Moon Pit. We are now incredibly well funded. This will tell us where to find, that balance stone that he was talking about. I don't feel much of a need to buy it, since there's a guide right here. Our guild collects information from throughout the world, so we constantly hear rumors of possible new discoveries. I'm jerking off right now. Every once in a while, we will sell information on possible discoveries we've heard rumors about. What the hell is he doing with his hand? Stop it! Stop it! No! This came addressed to you. You received a black spot. Uh-oh, somebody's read Treasure Island. It's a message from the Angel of Death. Sounds like you're in trouble. Better watch your back out there. I'm just gonna go back... Okay, he's just gonna go back to reading. A note written in red ink on jet black paper. I await you west of Sailor's Island, Piastel. I don't know if we can beat Piastel at current time. This is a Cube exclusive quest line. It was not in the Dreamcast version at all. Gives you some exclusive loot, I believe, and the chance to have some exclusive boss fights. Red ink on black paper? How do you even read that? It's like a 13-year-old's GeoCity page. You just have to drag a highlighter over it. Huh. I was pretty sure there was a Cham here. Yeah, I'm just calling out like 9/10 of my audience. Thanks, guys. Thanks, y'all. You bunch of edgelords. I love you. There's the Cham. My own personal website used pastel backgrounds. Like, I had a pastel sort of blue-green, pastel sort of very pale yellow. Kind of a, what I can only describe as diluted magenta. I don't know. Ship parts. Plenty of secondary cannons. What's a secondary cannon? Secondary cannons are cannons you can fire for more than one round in a row. They are extremely useful. You can fire them well into the following round, allowing you to concentrate more firepower into specific rounds. Each individual shot may not be as strong as your main cannon, but it's best to have a balance everything, right? Yeah, maybe I could bring my personal website back, but, like, who cares? I don't care. So, you know. Let's see, we could buy standard cannons. I don't know. Let's see, we could buy an armored deck. That sounds useful. Because we do take a lot of damage. Can we replace the main cannons with standard cannons? Is that a good idea? I don't know. It looks like there's no downside. But we'll buy a 3-inch cannon. That says inch, right? I can never remember which one it is. Hold on. Okay, so it's not a 3-foot cannon. That's a shame. I like 3-foot cannons. I think I will replace one of the main cannons. There's really no point to having 4 cannons, it feels like. No, just 2. Thank you. There we go. Go ahead and sell off these old cannons. Hopefully this won't bite me on the ass. Had 4 people on my ship, that's true. Well, that's true, but... the 3-inch cannon seems fine. You cannot equip more cannons, get a bigger boat. That is a good idea. Eventually, I'm sure we will get a bigger boat. We need, like, a main cruiser. Oh, hey, Vice, how's the sailing been going? You been traveling around the world yet? So, Pinta here was the protagonist of the VMU game. I think I've mentioned it before, it's worth mentioning it again. Vice the Determined, that's an interesting nickname people have given you. Thank you. Scout Wing B... an attachment for Drachma's arm that is shaped like a bird beak. It can also confuse enemies. Because the enemies are like, why in the fuck are you hitting me with a bird beak? I assume. Elastmore, a tight-fitting suit that resists damage from yellow magic spells. This is just a rubber suit. Let's get one for Aika. Oh wait, the raincoat has better stats. Alright, we'll get the raincoat. And yeah, the Scout Wing and the Beak Hand, probably decent upgrades. I don't think we have to be exactly conservative with money right now. The way menus swap in and out is fun. They are pretty swappy. I'll give you that. They're swappy. Alright, now we have a Beak Hand. We can have Drachma do like a one-man puppet show. I think we presumably sell off the rest of this stuff. Do I want to sell it off? I don't know. We can sell these shells. We sell Maroka shells on Sailor Island. We sell Maroka shells and we. I'm very good at words. Please nominate me for president of vocabulary. Let's go. No reason to keep old gear. Okay, that's good to know. I'll sell my stuff later. Let's head back up towards Valua. We can pick up, I'm sorry? That was interesting. My compass is doing a thing, and I'm curious about that. That's not shaped like a bird beak, that's shaped like a lobster claw. Like, does that look more like a bird beak or a lobster claw to you? And you still can't see what element it is. Thanks, Drachma. Oh, it has a little wristband that shows you the element. Okay, that's fine.
Serves 'em right.
Fina getting levels. And magic. Good for her. Alright, we are being exclamation pointed at. I'm wondering why. Are we about to get shot? No? Alright, from the Grand Fortress, head directly west at minimum altitude. So I'm assuming it's this. Whoop. Oh well, I guess I'm not using a super this time, but that's fine. We're killing these fairly easily. Do I want to know what the exclamation point is for, please? I'm very curious. Is that Piastel? Black Pirate... Oh!
That was easy.
You know, that didn't occur to me. I don't know if we've saved recently. I think I will go back to Sailor's Island, save, and then we'll come back and see if we can take this dude. You found Mirage Island. Lately, sailors have been reporting sightings of Sailor's Island floating around mid-ocean. They try to get close to the island, but to no avail. Theory has it that light reflected off Sailor's Island is creating a mirage of sorts. But okay, that's good to know. I'm gonna go back, save, you can save in the ship. I'm not sure how. Like, I'm not sure how I do that. Sacred Pyre, Crystalline... Alright, I want to see how Fina is at magic, so... We're gonna hit this dude. Assuming he still exists after that. Nope. Save in the ship. I'll try. I'll have a look at the pause menu in a minute.
Give me strength.
Alright, that was pretty good. Good work, Fina. Her MP is still pretty low, so... Not something I want to rely on. Well, it's the highest of anyone in the party, but it feels low. Now that's what I call a rocket punch.
That was fun.
But yeah, we can save and try a ship battle. I think that'd be cool. Just as long as I don't accidentally get into it. Which I don't think I did. Highest rate of enemy fail to run away of anything. I don't know. I've played some Shin Megami Tensei games that have a very, very high enemy fail to run rate. You're right, it's pretty friggin' up there, though. Like... Hit start, and you can save review the... Ooh, okay.
Back off.
Thank you. Thank you for looking that up. I admit, sometimes when people... Well, that sucked. Oh. I admit sometimes when people show up and start reading the manual at me, I turn into a pissy little bitch. But, like, when it's legitimately stuff that I have no idea of, it's actually very helpful. And I'm grateful. Yeah, you do. And, it is appreciated. No one wants a Nimbat spewing on the... That's true. I think that might be the most true sentence anyone has ever stated. I don't want to know about it either! Oh gosh, you can run around inside the ship. I wonder how much flavor text I've been missing. I don't want to think about that either. Let's go see if we can find... Yep. No, this is not it. Alright, beat up some fish. Lasers! You know, the Nimbat thing and me being a Moogle and all.
We did it.
It makes me think, like... You always see people doing the mascot monsters. You never see anybody as, like, just a generic RPG monster. Oh, you look tough, boy. You look tough. I got concerns. It's fine, let's give this a shot. Alright, there is a critical. No Landstalker wolf enemies. That would be nice. Yeah, you can extend stuff into the next turn, which is cool. Focus up. Here. On a critical turn, I think Fina should cast some... Oh, you can't cast offensive magic. That's interesting. I think Fina should be guarding, and Drachma can shoot. Okay. Torpedoes! Kobolds all over the place. That's true. But when was the last time you saw, like, a Dragon Quest slime? Oh, this is gonna be a rough fight. Oh! That's a mascot mod. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for this fight, actually. Oh, we could use the harpoon cannon. Alright, a repair kit. Toss a bomb. Just for the sake of it. 2 focuses. That'll get us up to harpoon cannon strength. I think it takes like 16. So I think we'll be okay. If we can survive long enough to harpoon cannon this dude, I'm pretty sure we're gonna be okay. Oh, bombs suck. Don't fucking bother with bombs. Okay, good to know. Let's stick all on Furry Muck and look for common monsters. Doing research. Good luck. Missed. Good. Ba-da-da, ba-da-da, ba-da-da. Alright, we can fire the harpoon cannon. That'll leave us with 9 to go. Very nice. Very powerful. Repair kit. Someone has a... That's a weird species. Is that hexadecimal? No, that's... It's some form of encoding. I know it's something. Ansi? Oh well. Screw you, buddy.
Harpoon cannon, fire!
That's the DVD decoder. Okay, that's very funny. That's very funny, actually. Alright, we took out a black pirate. Let's take this home. Well, back to Sailor Island. Yeah, the
What I'm trying to say is maybe you ought to save.
That's not a bad idea. Ba-da-dun. Alright, we're headed back towards, map, please. Yeah, back towards Sailor Island, which is the exact opposite direction of the way I was going. You can even see the lighthouse. I executed a pitch-perfect getting lost maneuver. Ew. Starting to really want to be able to use Lambda Burst here at the start of the battles. Starting to really feel that.
Over there.
Forget what stat controls SP generation. That is a very good question. I do not know. Wait, 2007 Volkswagen GTI 5 as a species? What do they do? Walk around all day looking for people to slam them? Walk around, I say, about the car door. Yes. Obviously, they drive around. Anyway, I think one, maybe two more levels on Xena, and we are ready to roll out. And actually make progress. Transformers are valid. Yeah, they are. The Autobots have logged out. Now I, Starscream, control the bot spots. Interesting. I guess this was not a wanted black pirate. So... good to know. But we did test our mettle against a big-ass ship and win. Does the ship get repaired when we pull into port? No. Does the ship get repaired when we stay at an inn? Let's find out. Are you vicely determined? I heard you were traveling in these parts. Thanks for stopping by my inn. The rooms are 60 gold a night. Would you like a room? Yeah. Alright, let's go... nudge Fina up a little bit more, and then we will try to fight Piastel. A generic enemy NPC species, annoying person with a pirate's hat. They are a goblin from Booty Bay, and I claim my, like, 5 reputation with the Buccaneers. There's a couple of factions in World of Warcraft, old school World of Warcraft. There is one faction that is an enemy pirate faction. but you can get reputation with them. And I once spent, like, a month and a half or something steadily trying to grind reputation with them so I could get a pirate hat. It was really dumb. It was really, really dumb. Dumb thing to do. Alright, we're just gonna get in a couple more battles, I think. That said, it was east of Sailor's Island. So, I am presumably in the wrong place. I am definitely in the wrong place now. Where the fuck am I? Oh, hi, fish. Anyway, every time I think of pirate hats, I think of, like, sitting there trying to level up my reputation with the hostile kill on sight faction by making myself hostile kill on sight to another faction. I spend my time in video games in ways that people should not spend time in video games. Let's go with that. Like, there's no reason to do any of that, and I do it. Let's save and see if we can handle Piasto. Lots of random Pokemon. I guess Pokemons do count as, like, generic monsters. Everybody has their own spin on them, of course. Out here to the east, might have gone too far. Anyway, she's calling herself the Angel of Death, you know? I feel like no matter what level I fight her at, it's gonna be tough. If you call yourself the Angel of Death, there's probably a reason for it. And also, you are wanted in Lytton, California. I should rotate everybody's weapon colors soon. Get them learning other magics, too.
Serves them right.
Yeah, probably. That said, I think I might have gone too far for her. Phantasm called himself that when talking to Buzz Bronski and then killed him, so... Yeah. Batman, Mask of the Phantasm, I think that is. I was thinking of Please Quest 1, 2? Jesse Baines calls himself the Angel of Death.
That was easy.
I think if you asked me my favorite Batman movie, I would probably say, like, the 1960s Batman movie. But I developed a real appreciation for Batman Returns when I was watching it recently. If only for the delivery of Christopher Walken and, like... Bruce Wayne? Why you dress like Batman? Christopher Walken, one of the best to ever do it, and I don't really know what it is, but he's great at it. I guess he's the best at walking. This Christopher is made for walking, and that's just what he'll do.
That was fun.
There's a Borg, but that, well... Alright, that's valid. Is it this ship? Ah, we are getting a bing. I don't know if this is her or not, but we're gonna save before we challenge it. Actually, wait. Yeah, it did repair me. No, this is just a Valuan battleship. I think. Now you will feel the power of the Valuan Empire. Prepare to face the destructive powers of the magic cannon. Oh shit, they've got a magic cannon. That's concerning. Let's, focus up. Do some guarding. You need a magic cannon to use offensive spells. Oh, that explains a lot. The friendship is magic cannon. You're right, they're shooting fireballs. The party cannon is cannon. Lots of people who have a species of bunny. That's a RuneScape enemy. It is. They're focusing up. I'm focusing up. Look, a fool and his money are soon partied. Okay, I think I get the point. Alright. Looks like we do not get to fire the cannon this round. That sucks. Let's just blast at them. Every single round. Except for this one where we heal up. Oh, we don't have any healing. That's good. I didn't want healing. I wanted to explode. I don't know if we're gonna make this. I feel bad about this. I feel like I'm gonna die. Oh, they're buffing up. You collective sons of bitches. Well, at least we're healing pretty big. Do a focus. guard. I'm hoping to be able to, hit them hard next turn. I don't know if I will be able to. I should have healed. That's what I should have done. I should have healed. And just cut loose, because they're not very strong. I have been a fool. And I'm going to explode because of it. Happily, I enjoy exploding. It's fun. But I have been a fool. There's a critical spot there. That's good. Actually, I think, healing up is the important thing. You can't heal! That's illegal! You can't fucking do that! You bastards! You're using the same tactics I am! That's terrible! And then that missed. That missed anyway. That missed. That's great. Stop setting me on fucking fire! $15 spirit points are required. So, no, I can't actually do it, even if I charge up. So I might as well just blaze away. And if I live, well, too bad. Oh, I think we got him. Okay. I should have just blazed away. That's what I should have done. Bum. Alright. Back to the inn, thank you. Yes, I did succeed, barely. Amazingly. We go back to the inn, we recover. Then we save and look for Piastel. Piastel. I don't know how you pronounce her fucking name. The Angel of fucking Death. Who are you? I am known as a mystery merchant. I travel the world selling my exotic wares. 99 dragons. 99 dragons. Floating in the summer sky. Thermal ring, Slayer ring. Enchanted a box with the spell Crystallales. That sounds useful. Let's pick up a couple of those. This would probably also be very useful. Have a chance of breaking after each use. It says it has 7 or 8 charges, so... A Slayer Ring, why not? For Drachma. He's OP, let's make him OP'er. And now we can sell off all of these. I kind of want to keep the Mystic Dress just in case. Damn. Sell that. Okay. Vice are respected. We've moved from determined to respected. That sounds cool. I don't know if that's up or down in the rankings. Probably up. Do we save? I didn't... There we go, let's save. Alright, let's try and find, Piastel. What does it say on her spot? I await you west of Sailor's Island. 99 dragons and 1 fairy. That sounds like a nice weekend. Alright, let's head to the west. I have no idea where she would be. Maybe she's that ship. Excuse me. Did you send me hate mail? You're the one that put out that black spot and called me out here? Yes, you are correct. You've been quite the popular air pirate around these parts lately, you know. However, I cannot sit idly while air pirates fly the sky freely and do as they please. Speaking of edgelords on GeoCities, my name is Piastel. I'm a bounty hunter, and I specialize in finishing off air pirates. I'm feared among even the most hardened air pirates. They have dubbed me the Angel of Death. And the angel has come for you, Vice. Wow, imagine that! We've actually become famous enough to have real bounty hunters come after us. Well, grow up, Vice. It's not a good thing when bounty hunters start coming after you. Especially one called the Angel of Death. You seem confident. Perhaps you truly are as strong as they say. I suppose this is why you've been able to stand toe-to-toe with Valua. However, you are still just an air pirate. I'll send you and your mangy crew to the bottom of the clouds.
On guard.
She's just got the Lara Croft going. Alright, what color is she? Blue, and her thingy is green. So that means I should, I guess purple or blue will work on this. We're gonna try focusing down the Death Hound first. Magic. Do I not have Increm? I know somebody has Increm. I think it may just be Vice. Yeah. Cast it on Drachma. He's our heavy hitter. Incremus. Oh no. That's a big buff. That's a big fucking buff. I don't like that.
Here goes.
Oh, that health bar did not move.
Moons, give me strength.
I got concerns. I got many concerns. Okay, that's something.
Over there.
We inflicted confuse on it briefly, and then we knocked it back off. Who got hit? I think Athena did.
On guard.
Oh, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. That's poison. I think. Well, Vice got one rounded.
Yeah. Let's try this.
I feel like that's a reset, but let's go ahead and try and play it through. Alright, this time do not focus on the boomerang, we'll see it. Maybe not, but maybe Delta Shield will. Anyway, I don't think this is gonna go well, but let's play it out anyway. Let's go to blue and attack Yasuo directly.
Delta shield. Ha!
Critical hit, that sucked. Critical hit, that sucked.
Moons, give me strength.
So we can resurrect Vise. I thought... Is that not what that does? 50% chance of coin flips. Okay. Didn't realize we were playing that kind of game.
On guard.
Oh, she's dead. Yeah. That's a reset. That is a reset. That's a reset. Ow. Alright, I have another idea. We just bought those, like, ice boxes. Let's give them a shot. We'll see if spamming those works on her. They gotta have a use. We found somebody who sold them right before this boss fight. Maybe this is a, like, pre-preparedness thing. Alright, we will fast forward through this. Blah 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 blah. I will try twice more on her. And then, if not, we will move on a little bit and see if we can power up before we come back and fight her. As far as I know, it's not a missable fight.
Let us begin.
Ah, it's hit 1. Okay, well, that's fine. We'll dump them on her and see what happens.
On guard!
And she's dead. No, not quite. Okay.
Let's try this!
400 damn. Alright. You know what? Okay.
This should work. Here goes.
Let's try this!
Let's try this. Ah! You know what? It's not not working. A Sacred Crystal on Ica. Everybody else, keep dumping boxes on this lady. Looks like one of them broke. Ooh, wait. Tackle. That hurt much less than some of the stuff you could have done, man. You're fucking healing her.
Let's try this!
Well, it can heal her for about 1 box worth of damage. Depends on dumping 3 and a tackle on her.
Let's try this!
We're still winning the race. Oh, big damage.
Here goes.
No whammies. Alright, gonna go ahead and Cutlass Fury her. We still have boxes. This is some cheese-ass shit. And if you asked me if I felt bad about doing it, the answer would be fuck no. But I will not deny, this is some cheese-ass shit. Thank Wisconsin, thank you, Wisconsin, for this rich, creamy bounty of cheese
Let's try this!
we are unleashing upon this bounty hunter lady. Making her moan like a porn star. Jesus Christ. There we go. Flop. Oh, don't fall on the pointy end. Okay, good.
Let's try
Oh, we
this!
still have to finish off the dog. Alright, that shouldn't be too hard. Maybe? You're using poisons. Cool. Great. Ow. Yeah, that's poison. Alright, I'll clear that off in a minute. Confused. Doesn't matter. We knocked it back off. Ow. Yeah, I'm not leaving him poisoned. Someone whistling in the Victorious music. I don't hear it, but that sure doesn't mean it's not there, given my ears. Plus each party member will regeneration. I don't think I need that right now. No, I think we're good. I think we've won this. We're wet? Did the dog wet on me? Thank you, I hate it. Alright, we won.
It looks like we won.
That's what I said. That's big money. That's big money. Big money, no whammies. Big levels. Looted the bounty hunter, we did. How could this be? How could I lose to a lowly air pirate? I'm sorry, but I'm a tad too young to die just yet. Come back in maybe 50 or 60 years. I might be ready to keel over by then. But in the meantime, we're going to continue sailing. I think it's time for you to get back to your own ship. Ugh. That scar. The one on your cheek and your goggles. Huh? What are you mumbling about now? It can't be. No! I'd recognize you anywhere. It is you! As I have told you, I am known across the skies as the Angel of Death. I swear upon that cursed name I will hunt you down and finish you off. I will find you again, and your death I shall bring. Until then, I will let you live. Well, the next time we meet, it will be the end of you. Do you have birds on your titties? You have, like, googly-eyed birds on your titties, ma'am. Why do you have that? Are those crab claws? What the fuck? Oh, I'm sorry, you're being dramatic. It will be the end of you. Okay. Well, I don't care. So, goodbye. I'm sure we'll never see her again. Does this count as like a thing that... No. Okay, let's go look for the tilting stones, I guess. And, first off, we'll recover. See if we can buy any more of those boxes. They're useful. Damn, useful. I have the hiccups. A little bit. Buy, sell. Yeah, I'm gonna buy, like, 5 more of the... Well, 4 more of these. You can only use them a couple of times, like, each, I guess, but they're really, really useful for right now. I am just blasting away with these things. They're great. I love them. Alright, let's save and get back out there. I feel really proud of that. We beat a boss fight that was probably over-leveled to us by, just absolutely spamming items that we happen to pick up. It's a valid tactic. It's a stupid tactic, but it's a valid tactic. And it worked. Alright, where are we going? I think we go... I forget. Let's check the ship's log. Does this tell us where we're supposed to go? Vice and Aka have agreed to travel with me. I was told not to trust anyone before I set out on my quest. Somehow I feel I can trust them. Okay. Oh, there's little sketches of impressive event. Okay, I like that. I like that a lot. And there's sketches in your notebook, of course, of the discoveries. That's really neat. I know they're just filtered game screenshots, I believe, but it's cool. I don't remember where we're going. I think we're supposed to follow this wall to the north, like up to like when we were escorting that merchant home. So now we can go through the wall. So. Okay, I think that's the correct island. Let me glance here. Head southeast from town. Oh, cutscene. Okay. Wow, there's nothing here but sand! Wow, that's great! So this is a desert. I've heard sailors talk about them before. It's my first time actually seeing one. Now that you mention it, I've heard sailors talking about them too. They said the Nether deserts are so hot, if you walk around in the sun too long, your hair catches on fire. Aika, who the fuck drew you in this? This is amazing! Everyone carries buckets of water around with them so they can put their friend's hair out. And then... Oh, come on, Aika, you don't actually believe those crazy stories. Sometimes I wonder what goes on in that head of yours. Don't come prying to me when your head bursts into flames. That glass eye patch you wear will intensify the sun's rays and fry your brain. I'm just kidding, Vice. It's just a story I heard a long time ago. You wear goggles on your head. I didn't really believe it either. You can't be too careful. The moonstones that fall from the red moon give off a great deal of heat. It's too hot for most plants to survive. Because of this, the lands of Nether have been reduced to a barren wasteland. I see, there isn't much down there beside sand and rock. The red moon crystal should be hidden somewhere in the desert, right? That's right, Vice. It is buried deep within the ancient temple of Pyron. An ancient temple? I'll bet there's all kinds of treasure in there. Maybe some gold and gems and magic stuff and nice clothes and stuff. If we find a bunch of treasure, we'll be rich. We can go buy whatever we want. It's the first thing you'd buy, Fina. Buy? What does that mean exactly? Oh god, she's from a post-capitalistic society. What is she doing with pirates? What? Fina, you don't know what that means? I'm terribly sorry. I've never seen the rest of the world before, and... You don't need to look very far to find a shop. Everyone buys stuff. It's normal. Well, Fina, you really don't get out much, do you? According to the map, there's a city nearby called Maramba. Let's go there first. I'm too old for this. Alright, so somewhere on this island we will find, some discoveries. Around here somewhere, I think. On these mountains. On some of these, on one of these mountains. There we go. You found Topple Rock. A natural formation of 3 round rocks stacked on top of each other and perfectly balanced. As all things should be. The balance seems delicate, especially when the rocks sway in the wind, but for some reason, they have never toppled. That's why we call it Topple Rock. Alright, next we look for an island east of Maramba, so probably that one over there, behind the battle screen. Oh, welcome back, Celine. The only non-mascots you're finding are generics like vampire. Ah, that's a shame. Well, you know, that's alright. I apologize for making you look through, like, the entire Furry Muck species list. There's a Wemmick. Ooh! What's a Wemmick? A lion tar that grows a mane of edible fungi. My, the world is really full of things. That's great! Let's go ahead and swap colors a bit. An AD&D First Edition monster, that makes sense.
That was easy.
Hey, we got a behemoth's ring and a moonberry. I don't know what those are. Well, I know what the moonberry is. What's a behemoth's ring? Boost defense, protects against weak. Weak. Surprised there's no driders. Really? No driders at all. That's impressive. Alright, I don't think I really need the behemoth ring equipped right now. But, good to know. Good to know that's there. We have 1 moonberry. I guess when we get 2, we'll be able to learn more stuff. What is this? You have found the Wandering Lake! The truth behind the story of the disappearing lake is even stranger. Temperature differences make a large bowl of rock float above the desert sands, holding a lake of clear water. Once the water cools off, it settles downward again. Oh, that clears up everything, thank you. Southeast of Maramba is the next discovery. We'll get back to the plot eventually, I promise. See, there's Maramba, southeast. So, somewhat... Whoop. What are you? Asbeth, okay. There's a Your Psycho X, does that count? Yeah, that's a monster.
Here goes!
Yeah.
That was easy.
Athena is basically caught up now. Pretty much. That's great. Is it on the same island as... Be on the desert just before the huge mountain. Oh, okay. The last one is a pun you can't see in ASCII. Euferret. Is that a euphemism? Oh, Pico... Okay. You have found the Sand Falls! Long ago, a young black pirate searched the desert for the isle that spouts treasure. After a long trek, he was shocked to find it produced only sand. But he realized the desert was the true treasure, and spent the rest of his years in Nasir. Okay, that sounds like bullshit. Like, that's some bullshit right there. The island, the desert is not a treasure. I don't care how much you like it. It's another looper! And this one's, like, good for shit. Everybody attack the looper. It ran immediately. Of course. Ah, well, you can't help that. You just can't help it. It can't be helped.
Serves up right.
Let's see, we're still looking around. An oasis! As shipbuilding developed and flight distances grew, the oasis in the middle of the desert lost some of its importance to travelers. It is still critical to caravans on land routes and remains lively as a center of trade and information. Okay, I think we're allowed to go back to town now. I'm not sure. I think there might be another couple of discoveries out here, but we're gonna go back to town and report these. Oh yeah, there's a couple of GameCube exclusive discoveries apparently. Great, sure, why not? I only got one. Hard to believe. I wonder why sometimes the names are in different colors. Call Allah. Oh no. I don't want you doing that. I would very much prefer you not do that. Yeah, still would prefer you not do that.
That was fun.
On the other hand, if it keeps calling more allies, more experience. That is true. Says there may be something about halfway up the mountain around here, but I'm not sure I'm in the right place. I keep getting boosted. I think we can just beat them up. Yeah, blew a critical hit on a bird with like 1 hit point. Good work, guys. Good round.
That was fun.
I feel sufficiently powerful. I think we're gonna stop looking for discoveries and just head back to town. I want to sell these discoveries off. To Maramba. So this is Maramba. It's so hot. Huh? Where'd the captain go? Hey! Wait, Captain, where you going? This is where we part company. I got my own quest to worry about. I've got to find Arachnum. What? Wait a second. What are we supposed to do? We're in the middle of a desert without a ship. How are we supposed to continue on our mission? That is not my concern. I have no interest in crystals or temples. I must find Arachnum. I cannot waste any more time babysitting. Come back here, you eye patch wearing freak, you rusty old man. You listen to me? Nope, he's fucking gone. Oh my, this isn't good at all. What should we do? We can't even get out of the city, let alone make it to the temple. We're stuck here. Well, we have no choice right now other than to start exploring the city. Maybe we can find someone who can take us to the temple. That's all we can do for now. It's true. Drachma has left the party. Again. Well. Here we are in the city of Nasir. And I think tomorrow night is when we're gonna start exploring it. I am getting pretty hungry, and I'm about ready to go get something to eat, so I'm gonna do that. As always, it's been a pleasure to be here. And, let me see if I can pass you folks off to somebody. Heh. I think I'm going to send you guys over towards Yelthric and his beard, so, you can watch him try world record attempts in Marble Madness 2. Mostly because, I kind of want to toss the residuals from Cars Raid off somewhere else. So we're going to raid over there. Have a good time. And, good night. I'll see you tomorrow.
No, Einbach, it looks like you're lying all the time.
No, that's not true. I always look like that. It's just my face, naturally. It looks like I'm lying. I can't help it.
Nobody say that he looks like he's lying, okay? That'd be mean. Anyway, sending you over there. Good night, folks.